Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Swords back at it again with another Marvel Rivals video. If you're new to the channel, I make Marvel Rivals content, guides, and cover major news. Today, I've got some early access gameplay rolling in the background while I go on a rant about why the future of Marvel Rivals is looking straight up unstoppable. Thanks to Season 3, which is dropping July 11th, let's talk about why this game is about to soar to new heights. First off, let's talk about Season 3 a little bit. Season 3 is laying the foundation for Marvel Rivals in the future. This season, we're getting two new heroes, Phoenix and Blade. I've been messing around with Phoenix in early access, which is the gameplay you're seeing right now. She's an absolute beast as a DPS. If you watch this video, I imagine you already know her abilities and her kit, so you get it. She's basically Hela, except better against groups. She's not overpowered at all. I know she may look overpowered, but she is not. She is a really good hero, and she has her purpose and place in the game. She will be shaking up the meta big time, and I can't wait to see how she shapes team comps in the long run. This is a very simple character that is not difficult at all to play, but will reward players the more skilled they are with her. You're gonna love utilizing her new chain reaction mechanic, just annihilating teams that are grouped up together. It's great because you can still play Hela as well. Hela still has her purpose and focusing single targets one at a time. Phoenix, she's not necessarily the best at focusing targets one at a time. Hela is still better than that in that regard. So Phoenix definitely is going to have her place in the game. I think you'll be swapping between these two heroes if you're, that kind of player. We're also getting Blade this season. Now, Blade's abilities, officially, they have not been announced, but he is dropping soon in the mid-season around August. And the hype is almost around the corner. The big thing I really wanted to remind the community is that Marvel Rivals is now committing to a new hero every month. Now, I have been waiting for this ever since they announced it in their developer vision. This is going to be huge for keeping the game fresh and keeping the game evolving. The roster is going to keep growing. We're going to see one of the biggest hero rosters in a hero shooter in gaming. I genuinely believe that. The meta is going to stay dynamic. Players are going to have to continue to adapt. There's always going to be something new to master, something new to learn, or maybe just that undiscovered team comp that you just haven't found yet. We saw in Season 2 that players were getting a little bit burnt out, and players were used to the season saying, oh, Marvel Rivals is dying, when really it never was. I think this switch of pace is the right move for the game. This move alone screams that NetEase is in it for the long haul. They are trying to take this genre, and it's setting Marvel Rivals up to be a staple in the hero shooter scene for years. The future is looking bright because Marvel Rivals is also trying to include more customization options, trying to make the game feel like your game. Chroma variants, ultimate VFX. That's so cool. Being able to see your own ultimate VFX for skins you've bought or earned, or whatever it may be, whatever heroes you have them assigned for, that's pretty cool. More accessory points you can earn in matches. You can style up your heroes like Groot or Loki. You can mix costume MVPs. We've been asking for this for forever, and now they're giving it to us. This is going to let everyone, find their vibes in the lobbies with whatever hero they want at the, the lobby screen. We've been asking for this stuff, and they're delivering. They've always been delivering, always been addressing community feedback. Let's not forget these things. NetEase has been pretty good with responding to the community and giving us exactly what we want. They're revamping the gallery for smoother browsing. We can look at cinematics now, for each of the maps. So that's pretty cool. They're adding new ways to learn about the lore of this game. They're constantly updating the UI. We have the events tab now, integrating Discord right into the client, right? We're in Season 3. This game isn't even out a year, and we have Discord integration now. And also, not even that, college students can verify their school email to get like a free trial to costumes now. Like, what? When has that ever been done in games before? You know what I mean? Like, Rivals is not afraid to try new things, and they never have, to be completely honest. Like, this is pretty crazy. We're not even 1 year into the game's lifespan, and we're already here? This is literally just the start. These changes are going to make the game feel much more personal, keep the community more engaged, have people, able to customize their experience, talk about more of the game. And this is going to be key for keeping the game alive in the long term. This is the kind of stuff that's going to keep the game alive for years, guys. Now I want to talk about the Season 3 Battle Pass, because this Battle Pass is actually worth talking about. It's probably the best Battle Pass I've seen for this game. This is a sign of how Marvel Rivals is going to keep players coming back. This season, the theme is Symbiote versus Phoenix Force, and I think it's going to be something we'll talk about in the future. I mean, this is the season that we're getting the black suit Spider-Man skin. Chef's Kiss. Pair that with the Spider-Man 3 dance emote of Bully Maguire? Come on, that's a recipe for success, especially for building hype in this community to carry this game forward. I'm going to be grinding for that. I know a lot of Spider-Man players are going to be grinding for that one too. This pack is 10 costume sets, which is the same for other seasons. We're getting symbiote skins for Rocket, which I didn't even know he had that. Squirrel has a symbiote skin, and Jeff, which, by the way, they've actually had in comics. These aren't like original skins. These are skins from comic books. So that's pretty cool. I know we're also gonna be getting like Phoenix Force skins for Magic as well. And I think some other heroes as well that they haven't shown yet, but I know we're going to be hearing more in the next coming weeks. But now I want to switch pace and talk a little bit more about Marvel Rivals Ignite, aka Marvel Rivals Esports. And it is drawing eyes. The mid-season finals is going to be hitting in China in August, which is going to be the first offline LAN tournament. It's going to have a $500,000 prize pool, and the global finals will be packing $1 million in the bag. Now, that's investment. That's investment for this game. And NetEase is ready to see this scene succeed. They've got amazing casters, Shib, Cozy, Vicky, that's just to say a few. They've got casters in Asia, EU, it's pretty cool. I really want to see a global tournament. Yeah, and the fact that you can get involved in Ignite by an in-game faction system speaks miles. What other game is doing this right now? Giving teams an opportunity to climb. I mean, we've got teams like Techie, Ego Death. These are just teams of just a bunch of friends just playing the game and climbing, making it to the pro level. Able to go to China and compete for $500,000. Like, what other game is doing that right now? Ignite is more than just a tournament. It's proof that Rivals is building a strong esports ecosystem, and I love the band pick system. It keeps games from ending up being like a mirror match, which is what we've seen in other esports games where it's like, just the same comp. But, this band format forces you to switch things up, try new things, have options for different things, which I think takes a lot more skill. But anyway, enough from Marvel Rivals Ignite. Let's talk about the balance coming to this game. So, we're seeing buffs for Venom, The Thing, Scarlet Witch. But we're also seeing nerfs for Emma Frost and Iron Man. Honestly, I think the buffs to Venom and Thing is actually going to be crazy, including the new team up with Spider-Man. I think Dive is coming back. I think we're looking at a meta shift, honestly, especially with Phoenix coming into. Things are going to be looking, I think, a lot more aggressive in Season 3. But it's too soon to tell. It's too soon to tell. I won't know until the season actually starts. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I love what NetEase is doing right now. Yeah. That's all I've got. That's really my rant. That's my rant. I think the future of this game is something worth looking forward to. I think it's stupidly bright. They did everything really good this season. Let me know what you guys think. If you're hyped for this season, leave a like, drop a comment in the video, and let me know if you're excited for Phoenix. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.